It's not easy being the only human on a distant planet to survive an alien attack. Now imagine doing that and being 9 years old. That's the task Carrie Henn faces as Newt in the new movie Aliens. Take a look at her work at work with co-star Sigourney Weaver.
Now, you lie here and have a nap. You're very tired.
I don't want to. I have scary dreams.
Well, I bet Casey doesn't have scary dreams. Let's take a look. No, nothing bad in there. See? Maybe you could just try to be like her, huh?
Ripley, she doesn't have bad dreams because she's just a piece of plastic.
And Carrie Henn joins us with Sigourney Weaver, the stars of Alien. And it's nice to see you. Boy, did you get to help select Carrie?
Not really. I met Carrie. They had interviewed thousands of little girls in America and in England by going around to the American bases and talking to all the little children. And so Carrie was their first choice, and I met Carrie. I guess it wasn't final, but we met and we went through a couple of scenes. We did that scene, remember? And we went through it, and we did almost all our scenes that day, and then, you know, it was obvious to everybody that we were really lucky.
Carrie, I should point out that your parents are from the States, but you lived in England for a long time because your father's in the service, right? And they came to your school in England and photographed you all, what, out on the playground at lunchtime or something?
Well, we were eating lunch, and Sarah Jackson came around taking all the girls' photos.
And then they asked you to come and try out for the part. Had you done any acting before?
No.
This is the first time? Was it scary going to the set the first day and not really knowing what was expected of you? Well, tell me about that first day on the set.
Well, the first day I went on the set, I was kind of nervous. And then Sigourney told me not to be nervous because you have to just pretend as if you weren't nervous in that.
So she really gave you a lot of advice. You two hit it off incredibly well. What do you think it was what is it? I mean, sometimes people just mesh. What was it that made this pair work? Why were you so comfortable together, do you think?
Well, I think that we always were like little partners together, you know. I mean, I think that Carrie had a big job to do, and she did it so professionally. You would never known that she hadn't done anything before, but she was also fun, you know, and she was I have to say that when I really had a hard scene to do and I really needed Carrie to be there in character and everything else, you were really there, you know, and I can't tell you how much that helped me, you know, because Carrie also didn't take everything too seriously, you know. She would.
All right, that's what I'd like. I'd like to know what it was like there on the set. For instance, that you had teachers, right, to teach your school while you were there. Was it hard to concentrate and be in school at the same time as doing the movie?
No.
No? What was it like being on the set instead of being, you know, being out of your normal surroundings, not in school, and being on the big movie set, working, and really working? You had a lot of demands on you.
Mm.
Did you find it fun?
It was fun, but hard work.
Was it scary at all? I mean, if anybody goes to see this movie, were those things scary to you as it was happening?
No.
Not at all?
No.
How about for you, Sigourney?
No, I was more scared than Carrie, and Carrie would make fun of me, and she would also, she would say, "Oh, Sigourney, come over here," and then she'd jump out at me like that and be the alien queen. She was unscarable, and the director was very glad finally when Carrie saw the movie that she admitted that she'd been scared, but I don't think she's
okay, so Carrie,
scared.
When you saw the movie and you sat in the movie theater, then you thought it was scary. Yeah? I hear you were always playing tricks on Sigourney. You're a little trickster? I heard even this morning as she came in the door, you were still doing it. But you also helped her get into character.
It's true.
And that's important.
Yeah.
Do you want to make more movies? It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow after I see this movie, I think people are going to say, she's going to be able to make more movies. Good luck to you, Carrie.
Thank you.
Sigourney, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
And we'll be back in just a moment.